Hey Luis, my name is Latrina, and a few days ago my son Chris reached out to your business to offer you this free video sharing things you might be able to do to improve your online presence, get more leads, customers, and sales. So this is the video that we've made for Katy Pro Painting. There's no selling in the video. We believe givers gain, so we make a few of these every week and offer them to small businesses hoping to bring value and service to communities. But your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So Luis, if you would, please let us know that you watched it at the end so that we can improve these as we go. So what I'm going to cover for you is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for you to have. We'll take a look at your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any that could help to boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's the words, the images, the videos. You want to have enough content on your page because this is how Google learns what it is you do. They become familiar with your business and they grab all of those relevant keywords so that when people are searching for your services, they can include you in the search results. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. Then citations are important because these are listings and directories that put out your business name, address, and phone number. So it builds up your presence on the internet. You want to have as many of these as well and more than your competitors, okay? Because citations help to validate your business as a legitimate one. And then backlinks are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you think about Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, any of these where your website is listed, those are considered backlinks because they're redirecting traffic away from those sites back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to make sure that when you're getting backlinks that you make sure that they're listed and related to painting, home improvement, home remodeling, home restoration, etc., rather than a pizza restaurant or a nail salon, right? Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks a business website has because to Google, it's also a measure of trust. Another business is willing to let you put your website onto their website. That's some level of trust, right? So it's important to get backlinks in order to validate your business as a trustworthy and popular one. So I'm going to come back to your website. It's a great website. I just have some feedback that could help you improve it a bit, but let's hop over to Google for a moment. So I did a search for residential painting contractors. This is what people typically do when they're doing an organic keyword search. They type in the product or service they're looking for and the location, right? So what we are normally presented with are ads at the top of the page. So you'll see some of these here. Some people won't see the ads if they have ad blockers installed on their computers. The other thing to note is you'll see that Angie is here. Sometimes it's Angie, House, Thumbtack, Home Advisor appear in these ads. If you never used their services before, they do charge for every lead they give you. They share that lead with up to 5 other companies. So 5 companies are paying for that same lead. And of course, only one company will get the customer. So I try to show businesses things they can do organically or naturally to draw traffic to their website. Okay, what we're looking at right now is called the Map Pack, and this is prime real estate in Google. Okay, this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses for the keyword search. So in this case, residential painting contractors for Houston. These are the 3. Now, 30 to 40% of the traffic happens here in this area. As we move further down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. Now, you want to be on the first few pages because, as you know, probably from experience, people don't tend to go to the further pages to search for their services. They're usually making decisions early on the first few pages or even likely here in the Map Pack, okay? So things that I'm sharing with you will help you to improve your chances of getting on those earlier pages. Now, your website is very nicely laid out. You do have some opportunities for improvement. But overall, I would say you have put together a great website, okay? One thing I would recommend is putting a contact form somewhere on the first half of your page, either at the top or somewhere early on so people can provide you with their name, email, phone number, so that you can have a hot lead right away. Sometimes people call, they hang up, or they leave a voice message that you can't really tell what they're saying. So at least a hot lead would be an opportunity for you to reach out right away if they've given you. So you have a contact form at the bottom. I would just recommend maybe a smaller one somewhere at the top, okay? Also, I would recommend more content on your page. Remember, 1,500 words at least on the home page. This is going to allow you to grab all of those keywords that describes all the services that you provide, such as residential painting. If you think about it, how do people search? They search for the terms that they're looking for, right? So residential painting and the location. So be thinking like that, okay? You want to have those terms sprinkled throughout your website because that's going to help Google to rank you and identify you as an expert in that area, okay? So definitely get more content on this home page. Let's take a look at your gallery. You have lovely photos here, by the way. Very nice photos. I would take advantage of saving your photos with keywords as well. You can see right here, this example, it's just a bunch of gibberish, bunch of characters. This is not helping you in any way. So take the time to tag your photos or name them with file names that actually relate to what it is you're doing. So for example, interior painting, Houston, Texas. Okay, that will help you to rank for these much better. Google is not only crawling the words and the text on your page, right? They're looking at your file names as well. So you might as well take advantage of that and use file names that actually showcase what it is you do. All right. And let's see, you have quite a few things. Yeah, interior painting, commercial painting, residential painting. Yeah, use those keywords to your advantage. Let's take a look at your data right now. So on a scale of 1 to 100, you're at a 0.1 right now as far as backlink profile popularity. That's because your backlinks are considerably low. At one time you had 705, which is much better, but you're down to 160 right now. And if you recall, backlinks measure popularity and also trust. So you don't want to appear less trustworthy than your competitors, okay? Same thing for your referring domains. You want to get your presence out there. You had 76, which was still kind of low. But you're down to 7 right now, okay? So definitely improve your content, get those keywords up. Side-by-side comparison with someone on that front page, you're getting for organic traffic about 0 clicks, and they are getting about 400, 500, up to 600 actually of organic traffic. So this is a gap that you can certainly close by doing some more work with backlinks, referring domains, and add content to your website, okay? Content is going to be your best friend because it's going to keep Google coming to your website. So for example, painting Cypress, Texas. Right now, 80 people search that, but you're number 39 on the list. Painting Katy, Texas, 200 people search that, but you're number 39. So if you can imagine, the further you are on the list, the less likely people are to see you, right? So you want to do whatever you can to get more keywords, get more content on your page, and that's going to help you considerably with getting more visibility on your page, because you see you do have a lot of volume that's being searched every month. But the problem is that you're further down on the list than people will actually visit, okay? So that's my feedback for you. Consider a contact form early on your page. Add more content so that you can start ranking better for those keywords. Grab more backlinks and referring domain citations so that you can improve your online presence as well. And as a result, start getting more traffic to your website, okay? With that, I'm going to end this here. I hope this has been helpful, Louise. Please let me know you watched it. Give me some feedback so that I can continue to improve my videos. And if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. I'll be happy to clarify anything I've covered in your video. With that, I wish you a lovely rest of your weekend and much continued success for Katy Pro Painting. Take care.